In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. My name is Kenny Bomer, and this is the Ask a Muslim series where we're addressing the top 50 questions about Islam. Question number 7. If Islam opposes idol worship, why do Muslims pray to a black box in the desert? The simple cube-shaped stone building located in Mecca is called the Kaaba, or the Sacred House. It is the location towards which Muslims face when they pray. And although Muslims face the direction of the Kaaba during prayer, they do not worship it. Muslims worship and pray only to God. The Kaaba was built by the Prophet Abraham and his son Ishmael, peace be upon them both, in response to God's command over 4,000 years ago. Abraham consecrated the house for the worship of the one true God and invited all of humanity to visit it for that purpose. Even today, Muslims who are physically and financially able are required to make a pilgrimage to it once in a lifetime. The Kaaba has remained at the center of a contentious tradition of worship and devotion up to the present day, symbolic of permanence, constancy, and renewal. There were periods in human history during which mankind deviated from the monotheism taught by God's prophets. Before the advent of Muhammad, peace be upon him, religion among the Arabs had degenerated into polytheism and paganism, and Mecca was completely submerged in idolatry. Some 360 idols had been placed in and around the Kaaba to be worshipped there along with God. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was sent to restore to mankind the pure monotheism taught by all messengers of God and to reinstate the worship of Him alone. He destroyed all of the false gods and idols. Among the ancient religious rites particular to the Kaaba is walking around it. This suggests the integrating and unifying power of monotheism in human life and how a Muslim's existence should revolve around a pure devotion to God. The Kaaba symbolizes the unity of all religion, the brotherhood of all the prophets, and the essential consistency of their message. When Muslims pray facing towards this single central point, they are reminded of their common purpose and long-term goal. Even when standing directly before the Kaaba in prayer, one is not to look at it, but rather at the ground before him. The spiritual focus is on God alone, and never upon any created object. Once again, my name is Kenny Bomer, and this is the Ask a Muslim series where we're addressing the top 50 questions about Islam. Thank you for listening.
What?